I was in my college days, hopeless. I don't know what I'm doing. I was in BCom. So one day he asked me, "Can you click my picture?" I started clicking his picture, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I joined a college in Mumbai. I used to do regular up and down from my hometown Tamannaah. So ये मेरा 2-2.5 साल तक this was like an initial routine. I still remember first celebrity shoot I have did with Shilpa Shetty when I was in my hometown only Daman. It was a COVID time going on, but उस time पे I don't have any lights or anything. So I arranged with my wedding photographers whom so they were in different towns and everywhere. हम उसके दुकान से चुप के जाके curtains काट रहे हैं, जाके shoot कर रहे हैं जैसे तैसे करके. So धीरे with lots of struggle, hard work and sleepless nights you can say started falling in my part.
You know, working with celebrities can be quite tasking sometimes. It could be a lot of pressure, especially if you've not like known them. ऐसा कुछ हुआ है जब कभी किसी ने आप tantrum throw किया हो?
Celebrities don't have tantrums. उनके managers को tantrums ज़्यादा होते हैं.
चाय से ज़्यादा केटली गर्म है.
Exactly. Yeah. Suddenly her manager came in and like, why did you do that? Like, क्यों chairs move की इधर से उधर? तो हम backdrop कहाँ लगाएं? An artist not saying anything. She just came in and she like, oh, you moved the chair. Okay, कोई बात नहीं. She just moved, and her manager from the behind. I'm like, oh, अलग ही.
Working with managers is more difficult. How do you develop rapport with the person who's come down to you first time?
So before shooting, like go to your profile, I just see any common ground things if we are like matching on the same part or not. She's or he's into cricket or any stuff. So I can discuss so many things. I can talk. तो उससे एक बहुत base level एक अच्छा comfort level create हो जाता है. Yeah.
This trend these days where we have photographers ready to work on barter basis, collab basis, non-paid shoots.
It's bad also. It's good also. I feel like someone have to stood up for all these things. People are taking advantages of the new person who are coming into the industries. They should understand everything comes with a cost. Editing pictures, buying a laptop.
Travel for the basics.
Of course, the Mumbai is an expensive city. You have to pay rent also. Everything you have to pay, and why you want to get it on the free?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Meri Kahani, Meri Zubani. Today we have with us a fashion and celebrity photographer who started working at a young age of 17. Ashish is not just a photographer, but now a fitness enthusiast who has also turned to fitness influencing. Let's welcome the multi-talented Ashish Ojha.
Hi Ashish.
Hi Riyanka, how are you? Thanks for inviting me first of all.
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us on Meri Kahani, Meri Zubani. And it's been quite a long journey of yours, in the industry, almost 8+ years. How has the journey been? What kind of struggles have you gone through? How did you first think about becoming a photographer? Tell us everything.
So journey has been lots of ups and downs. It includes lots of ups and downs. And how I became thought of becoming a photographer, it's an interesting story. So I was in my college days, hopeless. I don't know what I'm doing. I was in BCom first year. Then there's a friend of mine. He had this lab. First there was a time I used to get clicked. I love to get clicked my pictures and all. So this guy in my college, he have his camera and all. So one day he asked me, "Can you click my picture?"
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, give your camera to me. उसने मेरे को अपना camera दिया. I started clicking his picture, and I'm like, oh my god.
मैंने इतनी अच्छी फोटो खींची.
I mean, this is something interesting.
Right.
Then I took camera on rent from the friends and all. मैं societies में जो भी हम events करते थे, या कुछ भी करते थे, all the festivals and all, I started clicking picture of them. Then my friends started, asking me, can you click my picture? Can you click my picture and all? Then I started developing interest in this. People are genuinely liking my work.
Right.
But I was very afraid because I'm from the small town to ask my parents I have to go to Bombay and learn photography and do something about it. So there's one tuition teacher of mine. I told him, see, I'm not good with the accounting and all stuff.
Right.
Things are not working in my field.
Correct.
So he genuinely asked me very politely, what do you want to do? I thought मैं photographer बोलूँगा तो लग जाएगी.
बहुत बड़ा. Okay.
But मैंने उनको बहुत politely बोला कि I wanted to become a photographer. And he's like, that's a great, my sister is also a photographer. You should become a photographer. I tell your mom also. He immediately called my mom and इसको photographer बनना है, इसको बनने दो. He'll be a great photographer. BCom में अगर कुछ करके आगे गया तो कुछ कर नहीं पाएगा.
Right.
and I'm from a Marwadi family.
हाँ.
We are a business family. उनको इस
Right.
चीज को explain करना, it's a task.
Yeah.
So जैसे तैसे सब कुछ convince हुआ. I
Hmm.
joined a college in Mumbai. I used to do, regular up and down from my hometown Tamannaah.
Okay.
Regular, I used to take 4 a.m. train, then
हाँ.
come to Bombay, attend class, then वापस going back to my hometown.
Okay.
तो ये मेरा 2-2.5 साल तक this was like a initial
Right.
routine.
Right.
So I learned photography, then I assisted a good photographer,
Hmm.
Chris Rathod. Now he's no more Nabi, but he was
Okay.
a very good person.
Mentor.
He's a very
Okay.
good mentor to
Mhm.
work with. And yeah, initially everything's fall on my place because I was very hardworking.
Hmm.
And I still remember one of my first celebrity shoot
Mhm.
I have did with Shilpa Shetty when
Wow.
I was in my hometown only, Daman. It was a COVID time going
Mhm.
on. So initially every shoot was diverted to Daman only
Right,
because there
right.
was a very less
Yeah.
crowd, less COVID things going there.
Mhm.
So somehow my friend contacted me, we
Hmm.
need a photographer here, and somehow, I don't know how things work. And then I got the shoot. This
Right.
was like my first lifetime, like my first shoot only with Shilpa Shetty.
Right.
So I'm a very big spiritual person from the very beginning, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, God is giving me something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But us time pe I don't have any lights or anything
Okay.
to shot with
Right,
her.
right, right.
So I arranged with my wedding photographers,
Hmm.
whom so they were in different towns and everywhere.
Mhm.
There's a friend of mine who gave me, like, he have this store जहाँ पे curtains and all मिलते हैं.
Correct.
तो हम उसकी दुकान से चुप के जाके curtains काट रहे हैं, जाके shoot कर रहे हैं जैसे तैसे करके.
Right.
So this is how it started. Then
Hmm.
there I met Rithvik,
Hmm.
a very good client of mine, very good friend also. So initially वहाँ से it's all started. They calling me to for shoot. जब सब बॉम्बे में वापस
Right,
चालू हो गया था,
right.
they started calling me in Bombay also like
हाँ.
for shoots and all.
हाँ.
तो तब तक मैं बॉम्बे शिफ्ट हुआ नहीं था. उसके टाइम भी 1 साल तक I was
Correct.
like continuously up and downing from work and all.
Yeah.
So धीरे with lots of struggle, hard work and sleepless nights, you
Yeah.
can say,
Hmm.
started falling in my part.
Has the journey been very tough on you, or you think God has been kind to you?
God has been kind to me every day.
Okay.
But hard work, of course. I mean, without struggle, without hard work,
Hmm.
even He don't give you anything.
True.
He always see.
Yeah.
And He always says his favorite person only, I feel,
Right.
जिनको उसको आगे बढ़ाना होता है, तो उनको ही life में struggle है. And that teach me lots of things,
True.
to be honest. So
Right.
yeah,
You learn a lot through the struggles, basically.
a lot.
Yeah, yeah. So, working with celebrities can be quite tasking sometimes. It could be a lot of pressure, especially if you've not known them, all of that. So, ऐसा कुछ हुआ है जब कभी किसी ने आप tantrum throw किया हो?
I'll tell you very honestly, might be controversial, but celebrities don't have tantrums. उनके managers को tantrums ज़्यादा होते हैं. I mean, उनकी manager, उनकी team.
चाय से ज़्यादा केटली गर्म ना.
Exactly. Yeah. So, not all.
Yeah.
There are certain good managers also, but certain, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen artists are very good working with. They have zero things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are very good. Whatever I say, they do it because they understand my perspective, my creative thoughts and everything. Yeah. But sometimes these managers just go on nerves. Some. So, not all.
Okay.
Baki to it's been like.
So you've not had someone throwing a tantrum at you?
No, not at me.
It's been smooth.
No.
You're not giving us any masala, no?
There are lots of funny stories I can say, but I mean, this one time happened. I was shooting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was shooting at a place only. We were setting up the backdrop and all. So, initially that woman told me, you should move the chairs. I told my assistant, move the chairs and set up the backdrop lights, whatever we were doing. Once we did it, and then what happened? Suddenly her manager came in and like, why did you do that thing? Cue chairs move ki idhar se udhar. I'm like, तो हम backdrop कहाँ लगाएंगे? I mean, that's the basic rule. If we are setting up somewhere, we have to move certain things
stuff,
of course, to make it work. No, we call lots of photographer who works there. I think if you're calling lots of photographer, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But I would love to work in my flexibility things. I need space. I need to set up a good lights and everything.
Right.
An artist not saying anything.
Right.
She just came in and she like, oh, you moved the chair. Okay, koi baat nahi. She just moved. And her manager from the behind, I'm like, oh, alagi. So I'm like, So I realized that thing कि ये बहुत common है. Managers को I don't know what's.
Working with managers is more difficult. है ना?
हाँ.
How do you develop rapport with the person who's come down to you first time?
So see, I'm an introvert person. It will be great if you're an extrovert person because I don't talk
So
much.
because I would be talking. Yeah.
If you are introvert, if I'm also an introvert. So
that is
I do my homework really well. So before shooting, like go to your profile, I just see any common ground things if we are like matching on the same part or not. So at least I found what kind of songs you are into, or you know, any common thing. Like if I'm working with some artist, if she's or he's into cricket or any stuff, or into
common
fitness,
interest,
if or सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा if you are into fitness and all.
True.
So I can discuss so many things. I can talk. तो उससे एक बहुत base level एक अच्छा comfort level create हो जाता है. Yeah. And it's very easy to work with them. Then उसके बाद धीरे धीरे initial time पे. And वो बस एक या दो ही shot तक you know the awkwardness रहता है. उसके बाद तो it's like and also we can play some good music. So it can all set the mood and everything.
True. This trend these days where we have photographers ready to work on barter basis, collab basis, non-paid shoots. What do you think? It's a good thing?
I mean, see, I have to not do all these things, but it's bad also, it's good also. I feel like someone have to stood up for all these things. Ki this is not wrong. Like this is wrong. Ki people are taking advantages of you know the new person who are coming into the industries. उनको बहुत टाइम तक फ्री में काम करा रहे हैं. They should understand everything comes with a cost. Editing pictures, buying a laptop.
Travel for the basics.
Of course, the Mumbai is an expensive city. You have to pay rent also. Until and unless you're staying with a family, you have your own house. That's a. I mean,
your rent, your travel.
Exactly. Even with the lighting, if you're getting it also, or if you're going for the rental thing, everything you have to pay. And why
it's
you want to get it on the free? But why? On what basis collaborations are good? When you know, as a photographer, if he wants to do something, you know, interesting concept going in her head, and he have contacted the artist or celebrity or anything. I have this thing in my mind. It's going
and I want you for this.
If you are interested into it, then we can create something for both of us.
Right.
But आप सिर्फ एक चीज बता दो कि हम आपको क्रेडिट दे देंगे, आप आके फ्री में शूट कर लो. That's not good. I mean.
Yeah.
And there are lots of photographers because they want to get into this field.
They want name, thoda sa recognition.
So I feel like they have to approach some good agencies. There are so many good agencies out there. So I mean, unke through bhi they can get a very nice work and all, not getting into all this trap. Of course, initially if you get a less pay also, but at least going to build your confidence. Ki what you can do, what you cannot.
Right.
So initially, I guess thoda sa people have to look into all this thing, and they should understand everything comes with a cost nowadays.
True.
If you are getting picture out of it, you are initially making money out of it anyways, like while putting on Instagram, promoting brands and everything. What about photography? What he's getting? Just a tag? That doesn't mean anything.
There should be something at least.
Of course.
Whatever. For the new ones, definitely.
So I feel like from the industry, there are lots of senior photographers. Anyone can stand up and, you know, just take...
Someone should stand up and everyone should understand their worth.
Exactly. About all these things. This is not good.
So what do you think the upcoming photographers, you know, should learn? What should they be aware of?
They should respect the technicians, lightman, because lots of Gen Z photographers, or I can say the younger photographers who are coming into industry, they generally don't respect people. I mean, especially the technicians. They don't understand they are the most important part after all. I mean, they are going to set up your everything. They are going to save you by lots of things. Like they are just lifting up your lights, your cameras, everything. You are putting everything on the point. आप अकेले कर ही नहीं पाओगे इतना सब कुछ. So you should respect those people. They are also human beings. And आप उनके बिना कुछ नहीं हो. अगर technicians ही नहीं है, अगर lightmans ही नहीं है, तो आप किसको बताओगे बीच शूट के बीच में कि आप ये करो वो करो,
या होल्ड करो ये करो.
I mean, they are also just like you only. They are also working. So they should respect the technician, and also just learn way how to communicate with people.
Talk politely.
Be on your commitments. I mean, whenever your deliverables, like whatever your deliverables you are committed to the brands, or as in for the artists or anything, just whatever time you are giving, ki I'm going to deliver this thing on the time, just deliver it. Don't delay on 4 days, 5 days, 7 days. You know, everyone is busy when I'm busy. If your work is going on that intensity, just hire more people.
True. Who can do it.
Who can do edits and all. So just deliver everything on time. You'll be that's the only key to sustainable. Like you can sustainable in this market, and also build a good relationship with people. Try to communicate a lot, not apart from like your work things. Of course, there should be a limit, but a good conversation you can build, good relation with them you can build. You know, initially stage, but just don't think about earning money a lot.
Yeah.
Because initial stage you will not be able to. First, you have to work on your skills. You have to figure out what kind of a market you want to target.
Yeah.
आपको कौन सा market exactly target करना है. तो आपको figure करने में भी time जाएगा कि जैसे now I'm into clicking pictures of celebrity fashionable, but now I'm also leaning towards doing commercial work as well for the brands and all. So it takes time. तो आप अपने पहले वो सब चीजों को भी figure out करो, वो सब चीजें समझो कि exactly how market are working.
Correct. You need to be aware.
You need to be aware. There are lots of up and down also going on. And it all depends on the full market ecosystem. So, आपका वैसा है कि it's not going to be same day as always.
Correct.
No matter how much popular you are, no matter how much clients you have, and always remember you can easily be replaced.
True.
I
Any
still
moment.
be replaced any बहुत बार.
Yeah.
बहुत बार replacement हो जाता है. कितनी बार they choose better. And there are so many better photographers out there, of course, with बहुत brilliant talent and all. And also who are coming to this field very newly. Pro tip: learn videography and photography both.
Okay.
Because there was a time when photography only working, but now everything is digitalized and all. So everything is on reel. So you should learn if you want to make a good money. And you know why I'm saying money every time, because lots of people are going to say कि यार money इतना पैसे matter नहीं करता, passion matter. But जब पैसे ही होंगे तब कैसे ही आप
pursue कैसे करें?
वैसे कर. Photography is an expensive thing. Camera costs a lot, lights cost a lot, everything costs a lot.
True.
So
how will you give the quality if you don't have it?
If you don't have anything, so concentrate on upgrading your skills. Also, just focus on these things as well. कि money is also an important part. तो उसको भी better calculation पे बिठा के start working on your projects and everything.
Right. You've of course been into photography. These days you've become like a fitness enthusiast. You have also turned to fitness influencing, right? How did this happen to you?
I mean, see, first I used to be a very healthy person.
Okay.
So bullied by lots of friends in my school, college days.
Okay.
I was not having enough confidence in me. So, you know, I just thought of myself, you know, Ashish, you don't deserve this. You are capable of a lot. And I'm always a person who don't believe in, you know, just if someone is bullying me, I'm not going to answer anything. I'll just show you what I am capable of. By my action, by my stuff. So initially I was not happy because there are lots of close friends, I used to call them, but they used to bully me like anything. I stopped going to school also at a time because I was getting so much of bullied and everything. So initially जब मैं अपना career build कर रहा था, उस time पे I gained more weight also because I was fully concentrated on work. How I can, you know, I'm not eating food on time, eating anything junk out of it. So when I figured out कि ये तो सिर्फ एक life का part है, and अगर body को sustainable लंबे समय तक लेके जाना है, तो I have to be in a good shape.
Right.
I started working out. From like मैं 2 साल पूरा disappear हो गया था, like from my friends and everyone. I was just working on my diet, workout, and on my work.
Right.
Whatever I can do the best. So I still remember I didn't have like sugar from past 3 years. Like अभी तो I'm still भी थोड़ा बहुत I can, but there was a time
you quit sugar.
I was so harsh on myself. Like I quit sugar, I quit it. I was a very big foodie and all. I quit everything. I'm like, I wanted to be on a good shape, like no matter what.
So how many kgs did you lose?
I was
and in how much time?
10 kg guy.
Okay.
And now I'm 72, 73.
And how much time did it take to get off the 30 kgs?
2.5 years, 2.5, 3 years to be in a good shape and understanding how your body is responding and all. But it has lots of good advantages also. I mean, and being on influencer part, trust me, it's not my plan.
It just happened.
It just happened because I was not a person like who is like really good in facing cameras and all. So when I get into a good shape, my friends started, there's very close friends, and from my home also, and from the people from the gym also, they also started, are you an actor? We have seen you somewhere, you have a good personality, you should do something.
Right.
But मैंने 2-4-5 महीने I ignored them कि I mean this is not cup of my tea, and I'm just going to focus on myself.
Right.
Then their friends and family who started pressuring me कि you should put at least something on your social media regarding how you look.
Right.
And there are certain friends from industry also, they are like, you know, we know who you are, like you're, but we don't know who you are. तुम्हारा किधर photo ही नहीं है. At least start. When I started posting, so I never posted my photo. I just posted what kind of workout I was doing and all. People found it so inspiring, and they started contacting me. You know, my friends are calling me, oh my God, you are so changed. I mean, transformation. Just look at you and everything. मैंने फिर gyms के वीडियो डालने चालू किए ताकि लोगों को सिर्फ समझ में आए कि what kind of workout you can do and all. And there are lots of friends and you know the people who are getting from the audience I'm getting from outside. They started asking me how you have did it. तो मैं उनको explain करने लग गया. फिर धीरे-धीरे बन के I have started getting clients also. They are like, please train me, please give me a diet plan. We also want to. But I'm like, I'm not a professional in this. It's just my self learning what I have been through. Then उसके बाद फिर धीरे-धीरे करता started getting brands. They wanted me to showcase their product and all things. Right. So it was not part of my plan. It was just part of God's plan.
Okay. So if the audience wants to know, अगर उन्हें weight lose करना है, 3 चीजें जो सबसे ज्यादा उन्हें focus करनी चाहिए जिस पे?
Target करो कि आप long term चीजों पे ज्यादा focus करो, rather be getting it instantly because there is no instant key and all. Concentrate more on heavy liftings and strength trainings and all. Cardio से कुछ नहीं होता.
Weightlifting is the key.
हाँ, cardio से कुछ नहीं होता.
और third?
And third, just you have to eat a boring food.
Boring food, okay.
Not that boring. ऐसा भी नहीं कि बहुत
complex.
Do
they need to quit sugar completely?
I mean, if you have a good knowledge, you can eat a bit of a sugar and you can make it out of yourself very good way because sugar is a very good form of glucose also. They can also provide you good energy as well for a certain time only, but yes.
Yeah.
But excessive sugar is not good for your health. I mean, if you can completely quit, it's a good option. You have lots of options to replace the sugar, stevia and everything. But there are so many good things you can eat and you can still manage. I'm a vegetarian guy.
And people think you don't get protein in veg.
There's a friend of mine. So what happened? There's an interesting story. He was a hardcore non-vegetarian. He used to be my roommate. So, मतलब सबका ऐसा हो गया था कि vegetarian people can't build a good muscle mass in everything. And I took it as a challenge. Why not? Why not? I mean, I'm eating equal amount of protein. You're saying this micronutrients are missing and all everything. But ऐसा नहीं है. If you can study your heart and if you want to clean your brain, I mean, vegetarian food allows your body to move more in a active way. I'm not complaining with non-vegetarian. Of course, I'm just saying as my perspective toward the vegetarian. Of course, देखो ऐसा है कि vegetarian में थोड़ा आपको time लग सकता है build करने में because certain fats ज़्यादा है comparatively protein. But you know, you can also calculate and long term में आप इतना equal build कर सकते हो. And वो उतने बड़े muscle mass से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि how big your muscle, आपका inner strength से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Inner strength आप मीडियम पेस मसल मास पे भी आप बड़े मसल मास वाले को इजीली बीट कर पाओगे. आपका कुछ चीज स्पिरिचुअल भी होती है, कुछ चीज विद योर माइंड आल्सो इट हैपेंड. सो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी. आई मीन इट्स वेरी इजी. आप घर का खाना खा के जस्ट ऐड इक्वल गुड अमाउंट ऑफ प्रोटीन एंड एवरीथिंग, यू कैन स्टिल मैनेज टू बी इन अ वेरी गुड शेप.
Okay. Do you think your discipline in the gym, your workouts, you know, all of this impacts your work in terms of being a photographer?
No, not at all. It really helps me to, you know, stay focused all the time. And it gains so much of, you know, confidence in me that wherever I'm going, I feel like, you know, not being rejected and people will give you respect if you have a good physique. That's the basic rule of the society. If you're in a
they look at you in that way.
Exactly. So, और उसके बाद कहते हैं ना, when you start working out, आप धीरे धीरे बहुत शांत होते चले जाते हो. You started becoming very calm. You start thinking a lot. जब आप अनयूजुअल शेप में रहते हो, आपकी बॉडी को ही नहीं पता कि वो कहाँ से क्या रिस्पॉन्ड कर रही है,
क्यों ऐसे हो रहा है आपके साथ।
एग्जैक्टली आपने जब जिम में डिसिप्लिन बना लेना, पूरे लाइफ में थ्रू आउट ऐसी फोकस बनते चले जाओगे, क्योंकि जिम आपको उस डिसिप्लिन में डाल देता है जहाँ पे यू आर जस्ट गिविंग 2 hours ऑफ योर्स इनटू अ जिम, यू आर जस्ट वर्किंग आउट, यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग टू एनीवन, यू आर जस्ट डूइंग योर वर्क, आप एक डिसिप्लिन में आ गए हो, तो इवेंचुअली आपकी बॉडी, आपका माइंड हर जगह पे आपको वही सेम डिसिप्लिन में डाल देता है. It really help to focus on certain more ways in the work. You can also start thinking of what else I can do.
Right. It just expands your vision more.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you must be having these shoots, especially outdoor ones, where you cannot have your meals on time. Your meals are skipped, or workout gets very difficult. So how do you balance that when you're there for an outdoor shoot?
So I'll tell you, if I'm traveling to cities, there are lots of cities I've taken membership of gyms. I have multiple membership in many gyms. Where the cities where I'm traveling a lot. Okay. And if I'm not able to eat what I'm really want, first I in my bag there's a necessary. I have whey protein bars and everything.
The essentials are
are always with me. And there's all simple way. अगर आप 2-3 दिन के लिए बहुत ज्यादा हार्ड शूट पे जा रहे हो, बहुत आउटडोर्स भी है, but there are still option if you can find it out in the menu. If you're getting food, you can still find out there are so many healthy things you can eat and what other things you can avoid. And if you're not finding anything, just eat dal chawal, you'll be sorted.
Right. And a spoon of ghee.
And a spoon of ghee with achar.
That is very important. So
you'll be sorted यार, आपको इतना कॉम्प्लिकेट करने का जरूरत नहीं है. आपको जब भी टाइम मिले just do. I was such a mad kid. मेरे को किसी होटल में जिम नहीं मिलता है, फिर I'm traveling to some ऐसा place जहाँ पे there is no anything. मैं रूम में ही push-ups मारने चालू कर दूंगा. I go for run for 15-20 kilometers. अब वो कब early and I just go for run.
Very nice. It's just about having that mindset, having that discipline that yes, I want to do this.
I'm just a guy who's inspired by Akshay Kumar a lot in terms of fitness.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all go through these tremendous struggles, whether you're an actor, director, photographer. एक पॉइंट आता है कभी कभी जब बहुत स्ट्रगल बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है, जब हमें ऐसे लगता है कि यार नहीं अब बस, अब मुझे क्विट करना, अब नहीं हो पाएगा ये, ऐसे कभी मन किया या मुझे घर वापस जाना है?
यार ऐसा था कि my dad really passed away very earlier in my life, so he wanted me to become a software engineer, but मैं studies में इतना अच्छा था. We have a family business as well, तो मतलब मेरे को कभी उसमें इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं आया, family business and everything, because I didn't find myself doing something.
You didn't enjoy doing it.
So मैंने हमेशा ऑप्शन ए इसी को बना के रखा कि आई डोंट हैव एनी अदर ऑप्शन रादर देन दिस, सो आई हैव गिवन एवरीथिंग ऑफ माइंड एट अ पॉइंट हेल्थ आल्सो जस्ट टू मेक दिस थिंग वर्क. सो अगर आप अपना सब कुछ दे देते हो तो यूनिवर्स आल्सो लिसन एंड सी हाउ मच यू आर गिविंग
एफर्ट.
But there are certain times happen when you started feeling like why the things are not working in my favor. Lots of people gone through these things, but then I guess few years back only I first started becoming very spiritual and all. So that thing really helps me, when the things are not working in your favor, when you feel like quitting and all, just quit to just surrender yourself to God.
Okay.
Don't surrender on your career and all.
Right.
Surrender yourself to God and see the magic.
Keep doing your efforts and surrender to
just नाम for me, नाम जप करते रहो, whatever you, जो भी आपको पसंद है.
Right.
तो I mean उसके साथ सब चीजें सॉर्ट हो जाती है. मेरे को ऐसे इतना एक देयर इज वन लाइन कि लास्ट में जाके सब कुछ ठीक हो जाता है.
Right. Everything falls in place.
Just you have to be enough patience. मतलब patience is the key for anything.
Okay. So my last question to you.
Yeah.
Back then when you started, 8 years ago type, आज अगर आप उस आशीष को कोई मैसेज देना चाहते हो तो वो क्या होगा?
You are doing great to have a very great mindset from the beginning. And also जिसने भी बुली किया है तुमको बचपन में लाइफस्टाइल में, अच्छा है उनने बुली किया, नहीं तो तुम अपना बेस्ट नहीं निकाल पाते. तो उस टाइम पे you were thinking this is wrong, but it's a
now you know it's a right thing.
Because it's a God plan to keep you on a track. भले अब
it happened for good.
It happened for a good.
Yeah.
So बस एक चीज था कि उस टाइम पे I used to think a lot. I used to focus on this thing, how I can build relationship with friends. कि मैं किससे कितने समय तक बना के रखूं. Certain things are not going in my part also. If friends are not good enough to be a friend, तो मैं बहुत एफर्ट डाल देता था. तो लेट गो करना उस टाइम पे नहीं आता था जितना आई स्टार्टेड लर्निंग अभी, कि लेट गो करना बहुत जरूरी है. क्योंकि इसको आप लेट गो नहीं करोगे तो आगे देयर आर सो मेनी गुड थिंग्स आर वेटिंग फॉर यू. सो
एब्सोल्युटली.
बस.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a very interesting journey of Ashish that we got to know about. And it's amazing that you're into photography, into fitness, and also a little bit into spirituality.
Not little bit.
Quite a lot into spirituality.
Yeah.
So I think that keeps everything in place.
Yeah.
The discipline and everything, a balance of all. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's been like I'm not a photoholic or camera
comfortable
person, but
person,
you really made me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So for more such fun and entertaining episodes, keep watching Meri Kahani, Meri Zubani.
And subscribe.
See you.
See ya.